Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams have met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. From the 10. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Check. Ready?
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down, here's Chubb again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's go now. Check, man.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
That's a crystal.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd and inches, Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, check that. Street.
They run it again with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on 1st down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let him come get the quarterback and dump it off. There could be some room.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Okay, break. 19-18. 79 Broncos.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 48 yards. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. McNair throwing for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Taken from about the 12. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Hurts sets up to throw it, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On 1st and 10, McNair. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Derrick Henry, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all? I think you're earning yourself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Hurts dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Okay, ready?
That's a crystal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's a crystal.
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. The Raiders on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. They'll set up to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we ended up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, the better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here's McNair. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. McNair. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. McNair to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety.
I can't believe what we're seeing out of them so far. We knew coming in these guys were plenty talented. But 5 sacks and now safety in the first half, this is a group possessed.
Lamb to return it.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So first and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's McNair. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked up by Leon Sandcastle. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a third and forever now. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. From their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field worth of possession.
Now McNair. Touchdown! Harold Carmichael, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they needed 2, they could only get 1. Fourth down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Side, it's Bettis. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Henry running right. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
79 Grosso, 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Try the right side with Henry. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Derrick Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A first down carry for Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now it's Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And the busy night for Henry continues. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 111 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll run for it with Henry, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Those are friends in Bayou Country today. That's a lady extra.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Put my dick. This cake. This cake suck my dick.
Luki! Why yeah, yo, what?
Hello.
He in the heaven.
Suck my dick, young Su. Suck my dick.
What am I there? He's got it.
ช่วยแกฉันจะมี hesitate ไล่ได้แต่มันสายดาว is too late ไล่เพื่อนพี่น้อง trust in process ไล่ talk กันแดด hot เอามา put that hold your chest ใส่กะมึงแต่คนดี folder กูโตช็อต NIA มึงแต่คน DO ก็แต่ add a K มึงแต่คนเทชาส่งไม่ลงทะเลแค่แจ็ควิสแค่มี Biggie BK เวลา now you do is fuck กูไม่เห็นมึงทำแต่กูเห็นมึงท้อถ้ามึง FGK let me know ถ้าไม่ let me know that's it ก็แค่นั้นมึงถูกสอบเวลาของกู I cannot pause and so on go youngest in charge แต่เสียง3 we got bang we got mark แต่ประกอบตอนขึ้น you're not in the car ตอนอยู่ BK กู looking for artists like Bo where he at spin right around ที่หน้าหอมึงไม่เห็นจะลงมา like where you at ถ้ากูไม่ได้ยับหน้ามึงกูไม่เลิกไอ้โมด like Bo ก็ spin it right back จะให้กูเหมาทั้ง new folder หรือมึงคนเดิม let's let where I'm at pop out put the beam to his back like run nigga run we gon' catch him black like this jack that ถ้ามึงแจ็ค with the O we gon' put the O like to his back ใครมึงก่อน live it yet ถ้า you say FDK แต่มึง talk in that chat let's spin my shit you know I'm at ถ้า spin แล้วนี่ you คือ get shot in the backทำไมเฮียนี่ขึ้น way too fast กูทำมาก่อนไม่เห็นดังเลยกูแม้เอาแต่แมนไม่ต้องแฝงกูทำเองจะเสลอเข้ามาตอนไม่ซีกูจะพูดพวกมึงไว้แล้วจะเซ็นมึงพบ my dad when you see me bro just click them pass every old shot need for the king ตอนเดิมกูจะสอนตอนนี้ต้อง get back อย่าพี่ขายเพื่อนหักน้องบอกตัวเองนักเพลงยึดช่องบีดเอาช่องส่วนรวมไปเป็นของตัวเองแล้วมายังไม่หมดเฮียอาร์ตอีกตัวไปสัตว์ปล่อยเพื่อนโดนละเลงหนีเพื่อนโดนย้ำขึ้นไปชั้น2มาเยี่ยมไอ้สัตว์แต่ชิเลมรันดาวแก๊งเลยเชสดาวแก๊งวิสมาเอาเดมแก๊งเลสปินเดย์แบลดิสแฟกลอสไทป์ไปใบแบ็กกูไม่ฟังวิดเดมแรปฟังจากปากกูให้ชินมึงบอกชื่อตลอดในชิดแคปเลิกเหลี่ยมเลิกแรดพูดครั้งให้กูได้ยินแค่ไลน์ about this ที่เพื่อนกูตายเพราะเรื่องสติที่กูพูดนี่คือเรื่องจริงเกชันจะมี hesitate ไล่ได้แต่มันสายดาว is too late ไล่เพื่อนพี่น้อง trust in process ไล่ talk กันแดด hot เอามา put that hold your chest ใส่กะมึงแต่คนดี folder กูโตช็อต NIA มึงแต่คน DO ก็แต่ add a K มึงแต่คนเทชาส่งไม่ลงทะเลแค่แจ็ควิสแค่มี Biggie BK
Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Say he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Say he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. They know I'm the shit. Can't find a nigga like me that can do it like this. I know that I got niggas pissed if it ain't about no BKC makers, I'm fucking this bitch. When I'm in the booth, every time it's a hit. They're like, that nigga here really don't miss. Take her too long with that white body key with no stars in the ceiling, just shooters in it. Finna go ice on my neck and my wrist. Just to show all my haters a little nigga lit. Never will I go outside by the bitch. You will lie to the hoe like you having this shit. I'm saying word the front night, I'ma hit after then you a cuffin' and wiping the bitch. I hit the club with the reapers and switches. You play the we cut on the life. In the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Say he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Say he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe.
I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. In the back of the fountain, but I got the key. 600K cheap to me, why would I lease? I nutted and dipped, she like, why would you leave? Legit wanna sign with me, say it's his dream. He came to the trial, but come make the team. 762 bullets ripped to the screen. EMT on the scene, cutting off his jeans. Let me say one thing and get that shit clear. I can spend 2 mil every week of the year. Like snow on the ground, they drop salt on my feet. My bitch worth a bill, she like, why would you cheat? AC is on, but the fire on the seat. 17 years, I ain't lying on the beat. He got shot at the meat degree, why did he reach? Even on vacay, the chop on the beach.
Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Say he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. Say he in the field, put his ass in the tree. Can't tell that I got it, just know it's in reach. Hop in the coupe, no roof for the keys. I'm a rich nigga, I do what I please. Trapping and rapping, I do it with ease. This shit that I'm smoking, I barely can breathe. I'm zooted. Try to take something, you get hit with the tooling. Stacking the bread, I ain't got time for the foolish. Dead out of my blood, they both smell like some sewage. I like my hundreds and fifties congruent. My man bitches say, oh, they always a tool. If it ain't about no money, don't bring me into it. No fuss in the fight, no, I can't get into it. Plain Jane Cartiers for the bifolk. I can let it rain, make it flood up and stroke. Hellcat fan, I done blew up at the moat. You can tell him getting money, I ain't even got a show. For the plug, I need the cord, that's the nigga that grew it. Following every quarter, guaranteed I won't blue. Pink slip for the whips, guaranteed they can't tool it. Nah. Long way from the hood, now nigga on tour. The light, but I can't go out like she cool. Try to catch me at the light, nigga, know we ain't going. Yeah, way before the rap, I was already blown. Let the band play chopping, knocking at your eardrum. Y'all rich nigga from the south putting on. Now I get paid just to get up on the song. Let's go. Lil' sippin' codeine, can't leave the V long. When it hurt junior, these niggas be clown. Tryna watch the way, nigga better hold on. Can't change number, this $1 million phone. You a rat and a bitch, we would never get along. I won't let him get a break, hit a land at his home. Nigga don't want smoke, put my name in the song. Tag just hit and it's already gone. Bad bitch laying in my bed in the thong. Slam dug a hole like my 39 stone. Hit the hole once, now I'm leaving in Chrome. Pop a perk with an adder, now I'm in my own zone. Thug a halftime, got a nigga stone. Bitch love a nigga like I'm who Mike Jones. But don't get it mixed up, bitch, I'm big frozen. Let's go, whoa. Plain Jane Cartiers for the bifolk. I can let it rain, make it flood up and stroke. Hellcat fan, I done blew up at the moat. You can tell him getting money, I ain't even got a shoe. For the plug, I need the cord, that's the nigga that grew it. Following every quarter, guaranteed I won't blue. Pink slip for the whips, guaranteed they can't tool it. Nah. Long way from the hood, now nigga on tour. The light, but I can't go out like she cool. Try to catch me at the light, nigga, know we ain't going. Yeah, way before the rap, I was already blown. Let the band play chopping, knocking at your eardrum. Y'all rich nigga from the south putting on. Now I get paid just to get up on the song. Let's go. Keep it playing with a bitch, not to say that I'm wrong. Blue all pay, yeah, the odor is strong. Devil on my back, still rockin' be long. Tell her when you talk to me, better watch your tongue. Catch a nigga down bad, leave his face in his phone. You heard him talking, but I'm still on. Better get some money, get it broke, send it what I'm on. And I'm in the hood when I'm back home, post on the block with a deuce and the styrofoam. I don't like to talk, cut my money long, gripping on the wood, on the cat like a microphone. In the trap, like my night Corleone, 100 bags in, we gon' get them in and get them gone. Hit the club trap with my chains on, standing on the couch, throwing money all night long. You know what I'm on. Whoa. Plain Jane Cartiers for about folks. I can let it rain, make it flood up with strokes. Here can't fade, I done blew about the motor. You can tell him getting money, I ain't even got a shoot. For the plug, I need the cord, that's the nigga that grew it. Following every quarter, guaranteed I won't blue. Pink slip for the whips, guaranteed they can't tool it. Nah. Long way from the hood, now nigga on tour. Feel life, but I can't go out like she cool. Try to catch me at the light, nigga, know we ain't going. Yeah, way before the rap, I was already blown. Let the band play chopping, knocking at your eardrum. Y'all rich nigga from the south putting on. Now I get paid just to get up on the song.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he gets it to 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pat Surtain up to make the play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down, lock. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Locke. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. He's going to get this underneath to Dallas. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
That's a crystal. tourist stuff.